that legislation with that.
Okay, folks, let's start our study session. Yes. We have any, city clerk, we have any commissioners of
There
deeds?
is no, that would be withdrawn.
There's none? Okay.
Yeah.
Councilor Caldwell.
Thank you, Council Hogan. Blessings to all. I have items 9 through 19, and we're all set. Unless any of my fellow councilors have any questions.
Hearing no questions. Councilor Major.
Thank you, Pro Tem. I have item 20 to 30. We are going to hold item 21 for Corporation Council request. There's still some question to be answered, so we're going to hold that.
Just 21, you say?
21. And then we are going to withdraw 26. The rest are ready, except if there are questions.
Any questions from my colleagues? Okay. Councilor Gathers.
Thank you, President Pro Tem.
I have, 1 second here. Items 31 through 51. Let's see. Councilor Williams, what are we doing with 31 again?
Can we do 90-day,
Okay.
end of year extension?
So there'll be an amendment to
Yeah.
item 31.
It would be an amendment. I have the legislation here. I would
Give it to me.
pass it out.
Thank you.
90 days.
So that'll
I
be-
believe Joe wrote it up as
Okay,
December
yeah.
31st, so
What
it's
number?
technically a 3-month, not a
What number was
90-day.
that? What number was that? 31.
So procedurally, we'll ask for a waiver?
No,
A waiver,
no,
agenda? A substitute?
If you agree by consent now, it can just proceed.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're good.
Okay, amendment will be added.
Yep.
Okay.
And then,
I'm sorry, and I do have it here, so up on the dais, when we get ready to vote, we just vote through because you guys will have the legislation right in front of you.
okay.
Okay, good.
And then for items 33 and 34, with the local law, with the speed enforcement program, we're going to hold those
Yeah, we're
items.
gonna change that.
There's going to be some further details that need to be handled with that. All the other items, I believe,
Well, number
Wait.
42, I had some conversation on that with the mayor.
oh, correct.
And I'm satisfied with the informal agreement that we worked out with the mayor, so I'll let this go, then we'll vote on this 42.
Counselor, can you say that again? You?
Yes, for 33 and 34, we're going to hold those two items
Okay, so,
for the law department to go
okay, so
through.
33, it's a local law. If you hold it, you're gonna have to introduce it and table. Again, do you want to table it?
Well, we
because-
take-
So it has to, Joe Barry, First Assistant Corporation Counsel. The local laws in question need some further research and editing from the law department.
So you want to hold it?
Correct,
Okay.
not introduced.
Okay.
They're
Not
complicated.
tabled, you mean?
Not tabled, yeah.
Okay, all right.
And we'll have them ready in 2 weeks.
Sounds good.
Thank you.
Okay,
So Counselor,
so just to repeat again, items 31 has a new amendment to it. We're going to hold 33 and 34. The question that was asked by Pro Temp Hogan last week with 42, he's all set with that.
Yes.
And I do believe all other items are ready to go, and unless there's any further questions from councilors.
Will there be any further discussions on the issue of the driveways?
on sidewalk?
Yes.
Yes,
We're going to, actually, I'll share an email I got from the mayor regarding this and some of my questions. But starting next construction season, if there's an issue with the curbing of a driveway, the district council will be involved as an advocate for the neighborhood.
You guys can talk more in depth on it
Right.
offline because
Yes.
So, but I'm okay with going ahead with this bond ordinance because it also affects, obviously, the corners too.
So we're going ahead with 42 and 43?
Yeah.
Yes, all other items are all set.
Okay.
Thank you, President. Thank you, Pro Temp.
We have to change the 32.
I'm sorry, where we at? I'm sorry. 32. I need Ann to come up, yeah.
Hi, Ann Fordock, First Deputy Commissioner of DPW. So the changes that were made, one was just the labeling of the subsections from like letters to numbers or vice versa. The second one was we just wanted, it had been written in there that you could use paper bags. And if you remember in the meeting we had with Okra, that was asked of them, they want all the recycling loose. And so we just changed the wording a little bit on that. I want to have full transparency.
I have a question. As we're sending out information for the recycling, can we also add in there the language that if they need an extra trash can, that what the process is? Because have we ever sent anything out regarding that yet?
I don't think so.
So
But I
as-
think there is an FAQ. I'll check with Corey and see if we put it in the FAQ for the recycling. But I don't see why something can't be added. We're still sending a few more pieces, so.
Yeah, so we could add that for the trash cans. I think that would help out because I'm still getting calls. Constituents don't know that they can get one for,
Okay.
I think we said $70, right?
75.
75 one time.
And they are available currently?
Yep. We're getting a few requests every week. Yep.
So if we could do that, I'd really
Yes.
appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think DPW sends out more notifications than I get for requests for me to undergo, like hearing aids and things like that. It's
Well,
unbelievable.
thank you. We are trying our best to make sure everyone's really well informed of the changes, so thank you.
Okay, okay, good. I'm, to Councilor Caldwell's suggestion, you're going to do that again, right? Okay. Are we all set, Councilor Gathers?
So it'll be a new
I guess we're not.
legislation so it'll be a legislation for 31 and 32 given to you all to go with the packet for the vote.
We'll do a lot of reading up on the dais today, right? The new legislation to
You
change.
just go with the flow on the dais.
Yes, we'll
That's
just
what we're
like
taking
swing
care of
it.
right now.
Okay, thank you very much. Okay. I have 7 Comstock Avenue. We'll hold this and wait for the Planning Commission to make a determination on this? Okay. 52 through 57. Do we have, and for my district councilors, is there any issues with any of these items?
It's not gonna, you're not
Yeah,
gonna
we
send
won't
back.
put forward.
You're not gonna send back 53. You was gonna mention something about sending something back, one of those special permits back. Are you not
What
doing
are you
that?
talking
Yeah,
about?
we are, yeah, this one is on hold, 53.
53, that goes back, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, if you're gonna do that,
But is it
there's,
on hold?
there need to be explanation.
Yes, so
52.
this was the one we
We are-
received the
yeah, we're-
letter from the law firm.
No.
Yes.
We'll
Right.
wait for the Planning
So,
Commission.
So that's why I'm wondering, is it hold or do we?
No,
Send it back.
the council can, with unanimous consent, direct the city clerk to send it back to the planning commission in light of the new information. It's similar to when you send special permits back for further clarification. So
Yeah.
if Councilor
I think
Hogan
we're all
can
in agreement,
just...
53? Yeah,
Yep, so
Okay.
at the voting meeting, if you can just state, Councilor Hogan, that's being sent back. The clerk has requested to send it back to the planning commission.
okay. There's no other issues, all right, they're all ready. Councilor Williams.
Thank you, Councilor Hogan. I've got items 58, 59, and 60. I don't see Dave. Frank, can you handle an inquiry on 58?
Frank Kaliba, the city's chief administrative officer. I can try, Counselor.
Sure, thank you. It has to do with the one-year extension. I was wondering if MWBE requirements have been met and if, we could get documentation of that
So
on that particular item.
the one of the consultants, Advance IT, is a woman-owned business.
Mm-hmm.
We've done a significant amount of our budget with them last year, and we hope to engage them more. But other than that, it is, I don't know the exact percentages, but happy to try and get it for you.
Okay. Can we hold that till next session and get documentation of that?
Sure.
Okay,
If that's
that's
what we
fine.
need to do.
Perfect.
So
Thank
you're
you.
looking for MWBE information
Yes.
on all of these folks?
Correct.
Okay, got it.
Thank you.
Counselor, which item?
58.
58?
I still don't understand why
Okay, the other two okay, Counselor?
Yep, thank you.
Okay. Counselor Jones-Rouser.
Thank you, Pro Temp. I have items
Okay.
61 through 70. I don't see Jake, so I'm assuming that we don't have the follow-up title search or, oh, okay.
Afternoon, Council. Christian Tolman, Director of Zoning. I was speaking with Jake earlier. He said that it's going to be held because assessment and law are still looking into the ownership history.
Okay. Thank you.
That's 61.
Yeah, hold 61. And we're going to, so all other items will be held except 70. That one will move forward.
And they'll be
We have
held,
we have a committee meeting next week, so once that committee meeting is done, we'll figure out what we're doing with all of those.
so 70 is okay to go ahead, Counselor?
Yes.
Okay. Counselor Williams, Vermonto?
Thank you, President Pro Tem. Item 71 will be held. And while I've got the mic, can I hold 59 as well under my items, Frank, for the same MWBE? 59 as well. Can we add that to the list?
Okay, sure. So 58 and 59 you'll hold there.
But yes, and then 71 is being held.
Okay. Are there any other issues that may come before this board? Okay, hearing none, I'll ask for adjournment. Second? Okay, all in favor? Aye.
Do we have a meeting now?
Do we have executive session at all?
No.